gonna bring your or we'll get you getting it out of case and setting up and stuff. While you play just a little too. Let me get your mic. Sure.
Newsletters and all that stuff to give to you all. And
Settle down. I'm not back on the sofa because I want to walk out.
Just do your thing without talking, because that way I get the sounds that you open it up in a circle.
Actually, maybe just do this. Yeah. So just kind of ignore me and just play something, whatever feels appropriate.
walking down the sidewalk in a city he does not know. Down the lonesome sidewalk in a foot of snow. He does not know her face here that he can call his friend. It's getting cold and dark outside. He wonders where this night's gonna end. His family thinks he's crazy. He's got PTSD. You wouldn't believe the hell he's been through, protecting you and me. Another sidewalk soldier out in the cold. Another sidewalk soldier looking for a place to call home. Under a bridge in southwest Detroit from a place called Vietnam. 40 years after fighting for his Uncle Sam. He wouldn't leave his buddies behind the Vietnamese battlefield. He won't leave them on the streets of Detroit. He said, this is just Israel. His wife thinks he's crazy. He's got PTSD. You wouldn't believe the hell Barney's been through, protecting you and me. Another sidewalk soldier, just still out in the cold. Another sidewalk soldier, looking for a place to call home. He saw a child soldier killed in that Afghani firefight. Now this brave young soldier boy, he can't sleep at night. He's trying to drink his memories away, but he just can't drink it right. He prays, dear Lord Jesus, get me through tonight. Brother Joe, I'm going to crazy. I've got PTSD. You wouldn't believe the hell Elvin's been through, protecting you and me. Another sidewalk soldier, just starting to feel the cold. Another sidewalk soldier, looking for a place to call home. But he was killed in Iraq by an IED. And as he bled out in the sand, Stephen said, it should have been me. He shot a heroin in his arms to find his release. And he asked Jesus Christ to come in his heart. That's when he found true peace. Uncle Cuddy protecting you and me. Another sidewalk soldier, you're starting to feel the cold. Another sidewalk soldier, looking for a place called home. Folks, these soldiers, they're not crazy, they got PTSD. You wouldn't believe the hell they've been through, protecting you and me. So many sidewalk soldiers out in the cold. So many sidewalk soldiers, let's love them and welcome them home.
Perfect. That's great. So you take it away with it. That's great right there. So. Let me slide you over to this one.
You want me to hold it?
No, yeah.
You wrote it yourself? Wow.
Eldon was one of our boys who was in our youth ministry. He grew up in West End right down the road in Barney from Jack Bridge. See what you got me?
Hershey, would you mind moving? Pull it here. Either cut to it. I don't know if you want to talk to them. Oh, she's going to go then, right? No, you weren't in there right now.
If you have pictures, you could text me of stuff you've done in the past, like maybe food, clothes.
So, I had that set right.
But no, for story purposes, so we have digital versions.
Oh, carry on.
I knew you guys would do that. That's your good enough for the break.
I'm gonna chew this out, chill more. This is kind of a big overhead shot.
Okay.
Where you really kind of basics.
Brother Joe is your name. Do you want to use last name or would you rather just go with Brother Joe?
Joe Hickson. Everybody calls me Joe. It's Kyle Joe Hickson.
And what is your ministry's called? What is that called?
The legal name is Outcry Youth and Street Ministry, but everybody calls it Brother Joe's Youth and Street Ministry. It's a thing that just happened.
What's the name on Facebook? If someone was going to Google you, what would pop up?
Brother Joe's Youth and Street Ministry.
Okay. All right. So tell me a little bit about. Did you figure out what day it was?
Yes, ma'am. Sunday, September 12th.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about what happened.
My wife and I came down to feed in Michigan Central, and I had a young man that started yelling at me and kind of accosted me, cussed me out, something like that. And Lisa, she was feeding at the table, and then this guy was kind of getting on me, and he lightened up, and he was okay after a little while, the young guy. And then we had the video going, and I had been speaking, and then as we were loading up to leave, we were still feeding people, and we were starting to put things away. One of the fellows that we had been feeding had gotten into a vehicle and I believe pulled up on our blind side. And you can see in that video, he jumped out, grabbed the guitar, and ran back into the where he went. I saw it out of the corner of my eye. When I walked around there, I didn't realize I'd left my guitar sitting there. So he ran over there, grabbed it, and took it.
And what did this guitar look like? Do you have a picture of your
Yes, ma'am. It looks almost exactly like this one right here. Same kind of coloration, everything. The blonde to the front, it was a gown on. And so this gentleman helped himself to our, it was kind of like my right arm. They had that thing for years and years and traveled all across America singing and going to different churches and whatnot. So it's, it really was an old friend,
And so in that moment, how did you feel? Because here you are doing good, and now you're a victim of a crime.
Well, I so very disappointing. Just just like my wife and I, we do so much, and the folks that work with us, we do so much. This one guy, and it's not the first time things like this have happened. It's just very discouraging. You try to do so much, and then one or his accomplices take advantage of the situation, and that was just a whale of a night for me. Yelled at, cussed out by one person, and then having just the cherry on top of the whole thing was having some dude reach over and steal your old guitar. That was a real pain,
The person. I don't need this one. The person who did this, did you recognize this person? And do you know did this person ever come to say he, she?
A
man?
A tall, skinny white dude. He's been to the tables before, getting clothing and stuff, so we know him.
Has he come back since?
We haven't seen him yet. In fact, I went back the following Sunday night, just kind of jittery because I didn't know what all was going to break loose. I was afraid the kid would cuss me out, was going to bring his entourage with him for some time this time around. So it was myself and an older preacher and his wife, and I was afraid of getting them in the middle of the mess too. And it was just as calm and just not a ton of people showed up, but it was still good.
Was that the same here? And where was this? And what corner or what area?
Michigan and Central. It used to be a Salvation Army thrift store, and now it's a mattress company of some sort. I forget the
And you were outside of it?
On the sidewalk, yes. We had our trailer pulled up next to it, we were feeding. And so then he come over and stole the guitar.
So you know what? Slide over here.
Slide this side over there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna go back. I'll just turn.
Yeah. Black bag, window way. Okay, so how much is that guitar worth?
Right about $300, I would say.
Okay. And so between the guitar being taken and then you calling police, like how much time did it take?
Probably about a little over a week.
Oh, you waited a week to call police?
Yes, ma'am. We were, just super busy and trying to figure out what I should do. And I have a pastor friend of mine who used to be a captain of the Jacksonville Police Force, and I said, "What do you think I should do?" He said, "You should pursue this because this guy's an anchor to himself going down in there." And I was not happy about it. I got very discouraged and everything. So I finally got myself down here and dropped off the paperwork. And then I got a phone call the next day, and I think I told you about that. I'm hearing hello in my pocket, and I'm carrying bags of clothing and stuff, and it was the detective calling me to tell me what he had done. And then when I pulled the phone out of my pocket, it hung up, and then he called me back immediately and told me, I bought you another guitar. I said, "Man, you're kidding me." I said, "You didn't have to do that." So I was, that just really bless his heart. I cannot believe he did that. I really can't.
Did you meet him at that point? Did you know he was handling the case?
No.
Or what was?
No,
So I'm gonna ask him these questions. But what was?
I hadn't met him. I brought the same newsletters I was going to give to you. I brought the newsletters down and just kind of explaining what our ministry is about and everything like that, and the pictures of the fellow. And they're not real. They're gritty, because he was said that he had purchased that guitar for me. I couldn't believe it.
Did he say why?
Well, he said he didn't, he wanted the good work to keep going on. And he said, you know, yesterday as I was talking to him, my wife and I, he said that he, you know, that others knew who we were as well, and we have a good testimony in the community and a good reputation about what we're doing. We work with Mary Sheffield, District 5 on the chaplain of Vietnam vets, and we help with the police, law enforcement appreciation luncheons at Cass Park every year. And so we're involved with the community, Mitchell and Stephen Clark with the Scarlet Smile organization. So there's a lot of things that we do, as well as usually we're down there 3 to 4 times a week feeding and handing out clothing and hygiene items and medical items and stuff like that. Excuse me. Trying to help people out. So 42 years now that I've been involved in this area right here. Cass Corridor this way and up north of here, mostly high crime district, mostly prostitution, drug culture type of stuff. So we're dealing with hardcore street crime.
Have you been a victim of any crime perpetrated by people that you were helping, or is this the first one?
It's happened before.
It has.
Yes.
So you weren't surprised.
Well, yeah, I guess I was, because I after this kid yelled at me, I was kind of out of my game, and I sat that guitar down, and I was frustrated, kind of mad, and then this kid got to where he was friendly with us, but I was just not paying attention to what I was doing. I just set the guitar down and talked with him, and then he takes off, and everything settled down. We just went back to work feeding and started loading up, and then after that, this other gentleman and a couple of his friends, they had been about 3 of them, one that stole it, and I really believe he got it. I'd seen him get into a car, or a van or a large SUV just a few moments before, so and he wasn't the driver, so there were a few people involved, and so it just bums us out, because we try so hard, we do so much, and then we get ripped off, and that's did not hurt your heart. And when Lisa said, I don't see your guitar in the van. I said, well, maybe I put it back in the trailer. I got to take it around. I finally walked over to the video cam over live streaming, and I said, folks, I think somebody stole my guitar, and I can see everybody saying, oh no, you grabbed your guitar, writing comments and stuff like that. So you got me,
So, before we talk with the officer who's, so generous to buy you a guitar, what's the moral of the story? What do you want our viewers to take away from the story?
I was pretty ticked off, and I had a friend of mine that's he's a veteran, he's a fellow member of Vietnam Vets, Chapter 9. He said, do not let bad people stop you from being a good person. And I thought, what could be better said than that? And then when the officer buys a guitar, out of generosity, the guy buys me a guitar because he feels bad for us, because he wants good things to continue going. I mean, praise the Lord, man. I don't know what else to say, but just thank you so much. And something bad happens, and then somebody says, well, checkmate, I'll help you out, because somebody else hurt what you're doing. Let me help you with what you're doing. So that was just a great thing. So I would say, don't let bad people stop you from being a good person.
Why are you so emotional?
I'm always emotional. I think just the years out here in the streets and just all the sorrow and stuff that we've seen. December the 1st this year, Friday night, December the 1st of 2017, we had that Gino Beachy came down and covered it. We had a young man shot right in front of us. Watched an 18-year-old, 19-year-old, whatever it was. I watched him die. We took one of our blankets and put on him to try to keep him warm. He was going into shock and he died. And, we've seen, with the streets, you see so much, and also with the kids that we've dealt with all these years. And just there's a lot of, there's a ton of good, and it does make you feel good when you're helping people out. And then on the flip side, the reality of the thing is, it's just that people who get involved in ditch and stuff like that, they're just destroying themselves, and they can't really get off of it. We're talking to a couple of the other officers yesterday that knew one of the girls who we know that was just hospital and she couldn't walk. She had abscesses inside of her spine. spinal fluid, and so got cracked cocaine in the attic regularly area. Everybody knows her. And the two officers were saying, yeah, we know, we're talking. And you see someone get clean, and they're in a hospital, in a nursing home. She gets that clean, gets that straightened out, and just the minute she can get back at it, those little wolves start calling again, right back into it she went. So it's heartbreaking, just so much stuff. But anyway, the officer trying to help us keep helping people is a wonderful thing.
Perfect, thanks, sir.
Thank you.
We'll take the mic off. Actually, I should leave it on for a second. I'm sure you've thanked our friend here. I'd like to have you do it on camera,
Sure.
if you don't mind.
You guys also met on Facebook Live, right? And he gave you the guitar.
Yes, we're getting
Oh, he gave you the guitar.
yesterday.
Yesterday. Okay.
He do have a
Just
picture.
have you come
He
over,
has
say hi, say hi.
He has one of the pictures that he gave us also. If you like.
Just ignore me and just kind of say hi. I know it's going to take
Just walk over to
Yeah, just like you would if I were there.
How are you?
All right.
Appreciate it.
No problem. No problem. Right. No. His focus on the journey and God bless you.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
I'll take the mic off and our friend here, put it on you.
Oh, you see what it is.
Sitting, standing, or something?
That's okay. That's you have a right to be We have to do it all the time. So we get used to it. That's all right.
Sledge it is back. So how much you come over all the way back to the Just turn it around. You can sit on that side.
So I'm going
Yeah,
there?
no, you're good where you are. The chair's fine. You go to that chair. We're gonna have you sit right on this chair. Okay.
Do you need your bag?
Thank you. Appreciate that.
I'm gonna move his tripod real quick here.
Did he also give you the video of the guy scaling the guitar?
I
Did you see it?
gave you a picture, just a picture, it's not a picture, it's a picture of him
Okay.
taking it.
Okay.
Well, it's not really taking it, just a picture of him standing there and just in the crowd. Son, come on.
Okay, so just so I have it, I need you to say your title, your full name, and spell it for me as well.
But right now, or
Yes.
I'm also Thompson with the 4th precinct. My first name is L-E-W-R. My last name is T-H-O-N.
L-E capital N?
Yes.
Okay. And so tell me how you heard about what happened with Brother Hicks.
I heard got a signed investigation report in this case. I read the report, made contact with him from the report, and just learned about what happened. And from there, I will discuss the case and just doing a follow-up investigation. He was kind of like on the fence, maybe to prosecute, maybe, or should he just basically, get this gentleman help, because he, obviously you told me to get out. So I just got a couple of times while I'm here, feeding the homeless, doing ministry out, in Southwest District here.
And so, have you heard of Brother Joe or what he's done before this?
No, this is my first time ever hearing this woman, ever having contact with him.
And so, what made you so motivated to, instead of just maybe giving a donation or at least just helping with maybe trying to find who did it and recover the guitar, like why actually reach into your own wallet and spend this much money?
It just came from talking to him about the case. And just not, just when we was talking about it, he was explaining to me about what he does out here in the street, how he helped feed the homeless, ministry, the local ladies, out here on the street. And just discussing the things. And I kind of was listening. And also, too, he sent me a yellow packet, a booklet of things that he did in the community. And I read over all the documents and I started asking around about them, and a lot of people out here in the neighborhood were saying they do nothing. And they were saying good things about it. I gave them another call, another follow-up about the case and discussed the case more thoroughly with him. Basically what he was saying, he didn't really want to prosecute. He wanted the young gentleman to get help. And just listening to how he was really feeling sad, and he was kind of like he didn't have his instrument, but he was gonna still continue. It kind of touched me in a way. I was like, you don't find people like this every day.
And do you have a connection to music at all, so you can understand how the guitar was like his right arm? He said, or I'm musically challenged, just put it that way. So I don't, but you?
No, it's weird. When I brought the guitar, just everybody kept asking me, "You know how to play it?" And I told them, "No, I don't know how to play the guitar that one." Then when I went down to the local pawn shop and I brought the guitar, I explained my situation to them, why I'm here, and they was laughing. They was like, "Well," they was explaining to me about different guitar, and I showed them a picture of the guitar that he had. And I wanted to one as close as possible to the one that he lost.
Oh, that's nice. And so is it the same make, model, whatever you had said?
I'm not sure about the same make.
Close enough.
I'm not sure about the make and model of it, but they got it as close as possible to the one that he lost, because I figured the one that he lost might not never be recovered.
And you gave it to him yesterday, right?
Yes, I called him up. I purchased it maybe 3 or 4 days ago, and it just timing from us connecting and getting together. But we finally met, and I presented the guitar to him yesterday.
And how did you feel, and what was his reaction?
Oh man, his reaction, he was speechless. Basically, like he said, he was just speechless. He was happy. He was like, he couldn't believe it. I can't believe that you're doing this. And, he was just full of joy. And it's a blessing.
And what was your reaction? Like, how did you feel
I
about it?
feel happy because, when you get people that just out here helping the community, and they out here doing good things and positive things, and then also too working with us. We just, like words can't express, it's just a blessing. That's how it's supposed to be.
And what do you want people to take away, our viewers to take away from this story and your part in this story?
Well, I just want people just to take away helping them. You see somebody down, help. It's the same with crime that we commit. Crime that's committed out here, and like our commander, she's always trying to. She goes to community meetings, and I went to a meeting, and I was sitting there listening. And one thing she was like, saying, the only way we can really stop crime sometimes is by getting out here helping, doing things, getting out here. You got to do something to stop it. And the same thing with them. He's out here doing what he's supposed to be doing out here. He's out here trying to help people feed the homeless. And unfortunately, events stopped him from doing it, but it really didn't stop him.
Kind of like fighting the bad with the good.
Yes.
Anything else you want to add that I didn't ask that you think I need to know? You want to share how much the guitar costs, or would you rather keep it right now?
To me, it's not how much the guitar costs. It's just that I reached in my pocket, my own personal pocket, and I just did this out of a person that I never met. The only way I knew him was from a report, and I just paid for the guitar.
Do you know what sparked in your mind to make you want to do this? I don't know if that maybe doing something else when she asked that. Was there a moment? What about this idea caught your attention to make you do that?
It just what he's doing out here in the street. I mean, I put it as what I'm doing. He's just I'm doing my job. That's what I'm supposed to do. Helping the next man.
But you also can't buy something every time you see a police report. You can't reach
No,
your pocket.
I can't. You know, I can't really express or say. It's just something that sparked in me when I was reading from the report, reading through the pictures, and just talking to him and just questioning him about his case. It's just something that just struck me. It's like, you know, about what he's really doing. Not only that, just going out and asking people, you know, who is this man? You know, what is he good out here doing this doing? And everybody give me positive results. Yeah, he's a good guy. He's a really good guy.
So you did your research.
Oh, for sure.
Is there a difference?
We're just going to get a little more video.
I don't know if you guys want to show this photo. Here's the photo.
Yeah.
So where are you guys in the case in terms of, are you planning to find him, arrest him, or like what?
Yeah, we're going to conduct our investigation. If we find out who this individual is, we will seek prosecution of this individual for the theft of the guitar.
So you're hoping that you want us to post a picture, hoping to help out?
Exactly. I do.
So how long have you been a police officer?
I've been doing something for the 19th year. I have 20 years in March.
Wow, okay. And so have you ever done anything like this before?
Yes.
You have?
Yes.
What have you done before?
I was once on Fort Night Drive.
You did what?
I was on Fort Night Drive.
Okay.
This is an incident with one of the community relations president. Well, she was the president. Now she was broke down. And I was with another partner, also William Barney Williams. She's now a sex crime. So she broke out with another young lady. And we pulled over and assisted her. And we found out that her car needed major work. So I paid for her towing.
Yes.
And paid for her for my day home. Every year I see her, she thanks me for it. And she thanks me.
Yeah, that's good. That's really nice. So now I know if I'm in trouble, I hope that you're nearby.
Yes, we do.
That's actually really funny.
Yes, we do. Just like any
So I this is my third video.
I was about
For 6 months. And last time I was pregnant. It was like maybe 12 weeks away from my due date, and I was at the police graduation. And I told one of the officers, I was like, I am in a great spot. If I need help right now. So now I'm saying, if I ever need help in anything, I'm going to be in the same room as you.
Made by the outside.
what I see in that particular day is pale to compare. Everything else I see is pale compared to that. That's what. We see so much.
So,
Once in a while, we want to see some good. We want to see some good. We want to just
I'll just take
we
my
respond
whatever.
to situations and hear it as people You see it once, we see this on almost everyday basis.
Yeah, killed, shot and killed Cassie Henry on that. And as soon as I held his head until the EMS got there, and he flopped over and he got her hit in the building was in the back and shot her in the end. Yeah, his leg just flopped over. I held him to the EMS got there and then he passed away in the hospital. But the circus atmosphere they had as soon as that
I'm sorry?
I didn't know, it goes on the big bar, I just want somebody.
shot
I know. This is such a nice story.
Most of the people who something like this happen, people don't expect attention to the right reasons. Maybe sound loud, that's good for people being honest.
Yeah, when like I said,
People see it so much, they don't believe it.
that's too hard to
Into the that's why, you know, it's, we see
It's
that
always
all
good
the
too
time.
because, you know,
the circus
it's a
love you.
story, but it's sometimes it's like a nice opposite story too, you know what I mean? But it can be better because you're at a scene or something, or you know what I mean? Or something's going on, you know? So sometimes it's nice to just be like, oh, this is a police
So
officer
we have
that
something
has-
we use.
No, there's no bad
You
news,
only
it's
have
all
the
good
word
news,
of
you
God.
know?
Well, this is a good one for me to go on.
You're fighting with the word of God.
Are you really?
And we have,
Yeah,
not only the word of God, we have a little extra. So, yes, do we feel for you? Absolutely. Absolutely.
We were out there one night. Here it goes. Black charger comes rolling up on us. We were at Kevin Murder and I'm up the road and here comes this, pulled over, coming right at me and the road. Shut them down. They all jumped down. Got one of the guys out of line. Thank you, Jesus. So it wouldn't be there. Wow. He kind of gave me the thumbs up, took him, had him down, he didn't have anything on him, but he was, you know, he ran over the house. He was getting, he was down the road.
Yeah, see, I remember seeing a big scene.
That's right.
It must have been, I was probably on this, like on this or something.
Wrestlers have a big mouth. Okay, appreciate you guys. We'll be in contact with you.
Yes.
Chapter 9. I'm not thing, but anyway, when I told Chapter 9, we're going to come here and do something.
Thank you. That would be a
Well, you know, your name again? Dunkowski, Daniel Dunkowski, with the media relations for the
Turner. The two T's. Thompson Turner. Yeah.
Well, you know what?
Just as long as his name's not Tina, right?
Right. You don't want the
I can't really say I had a little higher, but
Right, the best one here, right, so.
I'm pushing inside of the hell inside of this.
With your job, you just have to make sure.
Pushing inside and I felt like if it did go wrong, then I would take it. And then everybody else can say, you know, but help me out.
You gotta be here.
Help me out.
You know,
This is my guy.
I'm a street. Right there.
And then we complain. I just like think about all the things I complain about. Like, I don't know if I really want to fight criminals and get
In the military, they would get like a silver, star first, like, that's like.
Yeah, I got
That's like jumping on a grenade. You ever seen the Captain America movie?
Yep.
Where he jumps on that grenade when he's still skinny and just a hard.
Yep.
That's the same thing. You don't know what's gonna happen.
no.
Yeah, but you know, you're out there doing, you're doing the God work out there, doing God work. We making it easier on us because the more souls you save, the less souls we have to do. So, do we thank you? Yes, we do.
You know this. apartment building right over on the corner.
Yeah, Campbell.
Yes, we're done with you. Thank you.
I tried to get the victory in. I tried.
I think Brother Joe,
I
maybe we
next
haven't planned
started
before.
his
Mike, and then you are standing.
Campbell. We're working on that.
Now I'll walk over there and see if I can start setting up.
Can I just get you just the right
I
situation?
told Mary
See if I have.
Tell her, she got MSU.
She's at MSU.
That's nice.
Here we see right now, and this next semester,
Yeah.
she will be a junior. She came to school with me like straight.
Okay. Now, can you guys be on camera?
I told her next time
All right. It's good. Hey, brother. This is Brother Joe. I want to introduce you to people. Brother, would you introduce yourself?
Officer Dunikowski with the Detroit Police Media Relations Department.
He's one to make sure the stories are told correctly. And this is
Sergeant Joseph Turner, Detroit Police Department, 4th Precinct.
Sergeant Joseph Turner. So Joseph, ever increasing in faithfulness is what that word means. I kind of know what that one is about. Amen. But I was just telling him, there's Officer Thompson, Officer Turner, and I says, well, as long as we don't have a Tina in the mix here, for Tina Turner, never mind. Amen. Okay, well, thank you, fellas. Love you. Thank you for your service. Amen. Okay, I'm not going to sign off yet because I want to talk to him for just a minute again.
You know, my son, he did it, and he just graduated for second college this past April as a physical therapist.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's great.
So he did the same thing, and he would come out with this.
It's so smart. I mean, most like my senior year in high school, I was so bored. You know, stuff you've already done before, stuff like that. You can get into college then, and just get a head start.
By the way, I was just talking to the two officers just a few moments ago, and I asked them, about post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD, and he said it definitely is a real thing with the police. A lot of the police officers are former soldiers, and so keep the crowd in prayer. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, this is my all these guys are heroes, but this is the fellow. Officer, introduce yourself again. Is it?
Officer Thompson.
What's your first name, brother?
Lemar Thompson.
M-A-R or K?
M-E-R.
Okay, my wife said she thought you said Lamarck, so I
No,
was right.
Lemar. M-E. I mean, what am I talking about?
Just call him the Frenchman.
The what, man?
The Frenchman.
Yeah, I'm saying that so much. It's L-E-M-A-R.
Okay.
L-E-M-A-R.
Okay, well, he is the gentleman that bought that guitar for me, and I couldn't be more grateful if I tried. Amen. Okay. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right.
No problem.
Thank you,
Hey,
sir.
you just keep up the good work.
I will.
Who borrow you for a team trip?
Yes, sir. Jan King and a few others are saying hello. Thank you.
Yeah, just to be a reporter at Chester. So when I first day, she's going to do maybe not, maybe just.
Oh, I didn't say ministry. This is for team. I got a little
Roberts is here. We can't get into lyrics.
Here you go.
From the bench journal.
How many stories do you read?
No, it's supposed to be no more.
That's exactly right.
Yeah, I can go
So
right next.
I'm gonna do a stand-up piece, and then I was going to do
Take care.
in.
We'll head off
And
to
my
the next
stand-up
stop.
piece is gonna be.
Love you,
like,
fellas. Thank you.
Hey, can we get a copy?
I can see. I'll see what how it came out. Sometimes we don't have like folks that are allowed. A lot of times we go.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, if you're anything, I can.
So they were gonna say,
Trying to think what would be the best way.
something about, Brother Joe's,
I'm not here.
show you.
Just give me a card. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah. So just middle structure. Just song. Keep playing. I'm just gonna pull up.
Yeah, you can
Just
keep
keep
playing
kind of
and
whipping
ignore
that.
us. We're gonna just throw it.
There you
Yeah,
go.
see how it came out and
I'm just gonna move you a little bit.
so, yeah. But I'm in it for the long haul. I say, I got two different ideas going here. Either 20, another 10, 30 years.
Alright, yes.
But 46 now. So it might be 19. No.
Brother Joe's music and
62. I did 33. And now you know you get tired.
Yeah, but you do. But I mean,
You gotta keep moving, though. As long as you keep moving, and
Brother
like
Joe's
stuff
music
to
and
do,
ministries
particular
is
job.
struck a chord with one.
It's like going to a new job. I did every 5 to 7 years, I went somewhere else. It seems like when I was a new job, and now, and I'm not going downtown.
You'd be ready to go tonight, get your practice.
so what they're going to do now, Chelsea put it, will also put this story on the Department of State.
Good.
This guitar really hit a high note with Brother Joe. It's not just a musical instrument, it's a symbol for us. That's what it's.
Yeah, we'll have that up. If not, tonight, but
I feel like, say you can zoom right to his hand.
all right, take care.
This guitar is
Good
just,
seeing you. Take care.
dang it, this guitar really hit a high note. This guitar really hit a high note. It's not a musical instrument, it's a symbol. This guitar really hit a high note. Wait. Wait. This guitar really hit a high note with Brother Joe. It's not just a musical instrument, it's also a symbol of kindness.
So I'll make that one on top of it. It's all right out there.
Yep.
Okay, well, thank you. I need to get both your names.
And I used some pictures.
Tether.
I did use some pictures. You said you had a Facebook Live of the particular store. It's on Facebook Live.
Yes, ma'am. It's 12 at the very end. It's like a full 5 minutes, 4 minutes of time. I mean, it's quick. I mean,
4 minutes in.
about 4 minutes before the end.
Okay.
The very end. I mean, if you want to hear somebody get cussed out royal, listen to the whole thing.
What do you think he changed his tune to butter you up to sneak?
No, this was a different guy. Oh, a young guy cussed me out, let me have it at the very, very end of it. We were loading up. And that happened. I didn't see it. As I said, I can't see your guitar.
So the cousin guy is different.
Two different guys. I mean, but he just said, what? That stealing the guitar definitely was the cherry.
He distracted you to the guitar, basically, or whatever.
Yeah, he wasn't involved in that. It was just his bad situation.
Yeah, for right now.
Well, it's tough.
I might have to take this over from you.
You know, the guitars were fun. Yeah, I was a camera, I was shooting.
I still got a few.
Power out.
I got a few guys.
Yeah. So
Did you get a date? I won't find out till the
I'm
4th.
pretty sure that they were.
Well, the 4th was the exact. Come on, man. You're great in there.
Saturday.
You got hooked. You know what?
Bad coaches.
Yeah. No. The second half.
That car you called wasn't horrible.
Well, thank you.
You tried to call. We tried to get out the way, and his shoulder barely grazed his helmet. That was a horrible call. He knows that's a bad call. A pass interference is a bad call too.
I don't know what it hurts. And I'm gonna tell you how big it is.
For a minute.
I used to do
That was a bad call. That was terrible. Oh, terrible.
I had state.
Well, it's Mickey McAllen.
They played the game they played.
He called one bad play.
No, he
the entire game they played great.
So they had it down 13.
That's second.
Because Ohio State made adjustments and they started throwing screen because they shut the deep ball down.
He should have shut that down.
You should have they shut the deep ball down.
And they continue doing the same thing.
Because they didn't make
Penn State
adjustments.
did not have, right, they didn't have the
But you gotta blame on both sides because Ohio State didn't make adjustments till the second half.
So tough to
And Penn State didn't make adjustments after the second half because they got caught off guard with those screens.
It was like the tale of two halves. You see the worst of each team, each half.
And then try to give for that face mask at the end. The first one was legit. That second one was horrible, dude. It was horrible. We had 90 penalties. 90
And I say
that was terrible.
Yeah.
Hey, listen,
I'm not
glad we got out of
gonna
there.
ever admit this again, but
Yeah, that
once
was
I
rough.
did.
That was rough.
I'm never gonna do it again.
That was rough.
That's it.
Y'all got lessons.
That's it.
Have our
Just talking.
like third last girl.
Yeah. Well, he ran off.
We don't know yet. We're gonna middle name her Stefania though, because that's my husband's grandmother who just passed away. That's her name. So we're gonna middle name her Stefania.
The third story I shot here now.
I know.
We did the one here with the lobby with Chief.
Yeah.
And then Stormy Daniels.
Story down. I
Yeah.
told you guys, when you guys.
That was we were one of the crews that were getting manhandled by our people. That was funny.
Man, it was a circus.
It was.
That day was a circus.
It was worse in front of district court because that's just on the streets. Like this was just the parking lot, so they ran. But I didn't know this until someone screen grabbed someone else's Facebook Live. Every time I came near her handlers were like shoving me, and I was like an elastic band because I just kept coming back. And they were like, "Oh!" And I didn't even realize I was doing that because you're in the midst of doing that, and everything's crazy. So, but it was really funny. So I'll always remember that story. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for being such a great guy. I didn't catch your name.
Turner.
Turn. Simon Chapman.
I've seen you many times.
Okay, bye everybody.
Mr.
Brother Joe signing out.
If you want to tell family, friends.